if you have any questions about this, call Ethel Hawkins at 832-883-5980. That's 832-883-5980. Or it's Ethel Hawkins77 at yahoo.com. Ethel Hawkins77 at yahoo.com. So Junior Bridgeman coming.
People in the community as well as the mayor that day. It's going to be a nice event. It's his first time back in East Chicago. So hopefully we get something good, a good turnout.
Who's Daryl Bridgeman?
I believe that's his brother.
It's his brother. Did his brother play for Washington? You don't know either.
No.
All right, Mayor Anthony Copeland also gets recognized. Reverend Wade out of Zion Missionary, and Reverend Thompson out of Zion Missionary. Warren G. Landrum, the author of that book, Let's Go Home to Indiana Harbor. Dr. Kendrick, the music director at EC Central. Dr. Harding, superintendent of the schools in EC. Ms. Shaw, the principal at Franklin. Mr. Hopkins of the Hopkins Development Athletic Association, and Edward Hawkins of Vision Sports Careers Prep Academy. So a lot of folks, a lot of good EC stuff going on. Who drew all this together?
We're not sure.
No.
You guys are kind of new in this, huh?
It came across our desk, and we just wanted to get the word out.
Yeah, it's just very important to let people know that Junior Bridgeman's coming back to East Chicago. It's the first time, and we, as we continue to follow this story, we look forward to seeing him and talking with him and seeing what he has to offer.
All right, guys. In the house right now is Ray Flores. He is. What is your position over there?
No, I'm an anchor at ECTV. Anchors sport. I do play-by-play for the local sports. I mean, try to jack of all trades, master of none. That's for sure.
So Ray, you've done play-by-play here for us. And you also went on the side and still announcing in the ring?
Yeah, still doing the cage announcing for mixed martial arts organizations. We just had a show at the Hammond Civic Center. It's nice to get back to one of the greatest buildings in the world for the sport. So still having fun, doing traveling and enjoying life.
So did you announce for the TV or did you announce in the ring?
No, I announced in the ring.
In the ring.
In the ring.
Yeah, so you'll know. I bet somebody's right now is driving around going, oh, I know who that guy is now. I saw him in the ring. I mean, you've done a lot of these over the years. You started young, right?
Yeah, I started when I was about 18 years old, and I've been very fortunate. I do this during the week, and during the weekends, if I'm not doing games for ECTV or whatever the case may be, I'm traveling, I'm a road warrior, going wherever there's a show, wherever there's occasion, two guys fighting in a good way. It's an actual sport, and God have very good opportunities, been able to travel overseas in a couple of different countries and trying to follow the dream of one day making it inside for that big stage.
I know you guys love talking basketball.
Okay, you want to do that?
I have city business to talk about.
It's important. It's very important.
Hey, Steve, this never happens, but we don't have a show right behind you. As a matter of fact, we had to kick shows or ask people not to do them, so we can go a little longer if you want.
That sounds great for us.
An extra 3 or 4 minutes so we can get this town hall meeting out.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, this will be the first time we've had some town hall meetings in a couple of years, actually. The City of East Chicago is going to be hosting town hall meetings at your local community centers in the near future. The first one will be Tuesday, November 16th at the Bessie Owen Center. And again, Tuesday, November 23rd at Heritage Hall. All of these are actually on Tuesday. Tuesday, November 30th at the Penn Center. December 7th at the Martin Luther King Center. December 14th at the Clemente Center. And December 21st at the Roxana Center. December 28th at the 151st Street Center. And January 4th at the Marktown Center. It'll be at 5 p.m. till about 6 p.m. It's a great opportunity for the residents to come and talk to the mayor and express their concerns, and it'll make for good dialogue to reach the community.
So every Tuesday for the next up until the holidays?
Up until January 4th, yes.
Oh, and then even after so even through the holidays?
Yes.
So he's not even skipping a Tuesday for the holidays?
He has not rested, I'm going to tell you that.
That man puts in 16, 18-hour days sometimes, Jim. It's unbelievable. He knows his office now like the back of his hand. So,
where's the Penn Center?
Penn Center is kind of right off of behind Guthrie area, where they're building the new water filtration plant.
Okay, I don't know where that one is. All these other ones are fairly self-explanatory. Heritage Hall is behind City Hall, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Heritage
Yeah,
Hall
that's-
right by
that's
City
it.
Hall.
The Roxana Center is actually the old elementary school over there, right?
Right.
And then Marktown Center. Where's Marktown Center? It's in
It's
Marktown,
right in the
but
middle.
where?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Yes.
Mm.
Which narrow street do you got to take to get there?
You know what? I went down there to Marktown maybe about 3 weeks ago, and there was kids playing in the street, like kids. I loved that scene. It was such a classic scene. I hadn't seen kids playing in the street in years.
Well, yeah, I agree with you because I was down there when the big cylinder rolled off the
Yes, I
back of
remember
the
that.
semi and walking around Marktown, and you're right, there were kids everywhere, and but I just forgotten exactly how narrow those streets are.
Yeah.
I mean, they'd be called alleys anywhere else, but they're streets, and then they have the little curbs kind of cut into it, so they don't have like where the road ends and the maybe a curb and then some grass, because there isn't any. It's like a little alley, and then there's a little curb, and then there's the doorway. So everybody's like right there. It's almost like
It's in
they
Ripley's,
build the
believe it or
condo, the $400,000 condos in Chicago now. They build them to look like Marktown, so everybody has a community
No
feel.
way.
They do. They have that feel where if you go into these condo complexes, they're
Wow.
very narrow streets, and people are kind of forced to mingle with each other or whatever and walk down the area. And then there's just a one-lane road so they can pull into their parking and so forth. I mean, Marktown was way ahead of its time.
Who would have thought? It's in Ripley's, believe it or not. That's all I know.
Hey, so every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday till January 4th. Now, we also have a pretty big change. Our holiday parade this year has been moved to or canceled, and we're going to have just the lighting of the Christmas tree and festivities. That date was this November 20th. It got moved to Friday, December 10th at Washington Park. You get a chance to take pictures with Santa and enjoy some holiday treats put together by the East Chicago Park Department.
What time?
It'll be usually, I think, around.
No, that's on a
Afternoonish.
Friday. It's got to be like kind of when some of the dads can get off
Yeah.
and get over there with the
Yeah,
kids.
it's in the afternoon
It's in the
sometime.
afternoon.
I don't have the actual time here because they were still working that out. But and right after that, they have the following day they'll have the Senior Winter Wonderland Ball at the Roxana Center at 5 p.m. That's a nice holiday event for the seniors. They have a DJ and stuff.
Senior ball.
Senior Ball, that's right.
Yeah, those seniors like to get down, Jim. Trust me, we cover a lot of
You
the
might be
senior
able
events.
to get in, man.
Seriously.
Save you a ticket.
I'll tell you, I went over to the Haven House thing on last Thursday, and I sat with a lot of senior women. And first of all, they'll make you blush.
Nah, they love you, don't
Oh, yeah.
they?
They'll make you blush. I mean, it's like, I couldn't say that. I'd sound like a creepy guy. But when they talk like that, it's just part of the normal conversation. And second of all, the only thing they were talking about is where's the dancing? Where's the dancing?
They wanna
wanna
party,
They
man.
want to party, man.
They want to party.
Why not? You deserve it at some point. Steve Segura, he is the new director of multimedia for the city of East Chicago, along with Ray Flores, who is the anchor on ECTV. If you watch ECTV, you know who Ray is. Ray, can they get that in Hammond, or is that only in EC?
It's only in East Chicago, but one thing that is great that Steve and the entire staff, they mean way ahead. I do the on-camera stuff, but we have a YouTube page that everyone can watch. All you have to do is go into youtube.com/ECTV News, and we're right there. A lot of our videos are up, the news, the programs that we do. Steve also has been great and instrumental with the Facebook and the Twitter pages, and anything technology Steve has like the back of his hand.
Yeah, one thing we're going to do, especially with this, we have a council meeting tonight at 6 p.m. We are once again airing those on Comcast, along with many other board meetings, important board meetings, like Board of Public Works and stuff. One thing we're going to do today is we're going to give it a trial run. We're going to have our first streaming live council meeting. So we'll put that up on our Facebook page today, and so you can get the link and watch the council meeting tonight.
Okay, so it's going to be live on the internet,
Live on the
Yes,
internet.
That's correct.
but not on ECTV.
No.
No, it won't
Okay.
be live on East TV, but it will be broadcast the very next
Next day.
if not that night, very next morning.
Okay, so they go to the website Where do they go again?
For the stream.
To get the link to get the stream.
Right now they can check our Facebook page, which is ECTV News, and then we'll post the link up there. We're getting ready to do a live broadcast of this show from the Hammond Area Career Center. We're working out the details so we know what's involved in that and how many things can go wrong. But everything that, if it all goes right, people will be able to watch that live tonight. Correct.
And the link will be, you basically can only get the link through your Facebook.
I think we're going to be using the same service you do as that live stream.
That live stream?
Yeah.
So, if I can get my guys, do you see them?
They're all gone.
You see my
The
producer?
hardest working men in radio.
Exactly.
They're grabbing prep for you,
It
Jim.
should
I know
be.
that for without the shadow of a doubt.
Excuse me!
Yeah, show prep. You know
Is anybody here?
that show prep's very important, and
It
they're
should
out
be
there
the
doing
same,
it.
though. It should be ECTV News as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
so
that link is the same.
here's the deal. What we would like to do is one of the producers here, there's one right there, Regent Ryan. Hi. If we talk to them on the way out, we'll see if we can't get that link for a live video or just audio.
It'll be both.
Both. Okay, so video and audio stream of the East Chicago City Council meeting. Okay, do you know that they're doing those live tonight? So we need to get a link, take it off their Facebook, go to ECTV News, get the link off their Facebook, and then we'll put it at the top of our website so that people can watch. Because that's big
Thank
news.
you very much. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
It's something we've been hitting the internet a little bit more heavy this past year, just because with Comcast we were kind of limited in our viewership, and we weren't on the dish networks at all, so we couldn't reach those viewers. So the only other option we had was internet. So we did the Facebook, we did the YouTube.
You guys are making the right decision. If for the first quarter ever, like for a zillion years, revenues and viewership on cable went down last quarter, and that's because they're picking it up on the internet.
Of course,
a lot
it's
of
more
people.
convenient.
It's more convenient. I mean, we watch The Good Wife reruns on my wife's laptop.
Oh,
Don't
good.
laugh. That's the best show on
I'm
TV.
sure.
I catch streams on my phone all the time. You know, a lot of people, that's where they watch it. You know.
Exactly. So I'm glad to hear that. That's a groundbreaking thing. Is a East Chicago City Council meeting on tonight at 6 p.m. live. All right, we have one question, and we'll take. All right, I know a bunch of people are lining up to talk about this. We'll pick it up next time because we're about done. Your name is
Steve Segura.
You got any other thing we forgot?
No, just reminding everyone that about these town hall meetings. It's very important that you guys get out there. You can't complain about something unless we know about it. Or we can't straighten out a problem unless we know what the problem is.
All right, East Chicago Council meeting live tonight.
Live tonight.
Now let me tell you something. I hope you have a lot of spots because we're putting it out right now, and at least all the people that are watching us right now. I don't know,
we signed up for the
80-some
free
people.
service first to see how it works. That gives us, I think,
Oh,
50
you get the
viewers.
free service?
Well, come on, I'm on a budget.
Yeah, not everyone's going to be able to get on. I know I understand that, and that's what we did here.
Mhm.
And then we had some shows that were getting up into the hundreds and 150s of viewers, and so we had to go buy it.
Once we see, what we gauge how many people we're going to be getting, if the need be there.
You will be
to
deluged
finalize.
tonight, I'm telling you.
Well, that's
because
good. That's a good thing, though.
that is a good thing. There's going to be a lot of people that want to at least check it out and say, well, what's it look like?
Right.
Because, nobody goes to city council meetings very often
No.
on a regular basis.
Hey, they're interesting in Chicago.
Oh, they are.
They get a
They-
packed house,
How many? Just one camera?
No,
Yeah,
2
it'll-
cameras.
When we recorded for Comcast, it's 2 cameras, but we'll only have one on the web.
Well, yeah, that keeps it simple.
But it'll be
Otherwise
an
you-
HD cam, so it'll.
Otherwise, you got to go through the switcher and all that. I mean,
Yeah.
we have 2 cameras in here, and you know how long that took to get so that you could, so that
I know.
it all matched up. Yeah, you do know. Yeah.
It's
So,
tricky.
and you're Ray Flores.
That's correct, Jim.
Okay, Ray, you do the news on a regular basis.
We do the news twice a month whenever we get the opportunity just to inform the community. We also do updates throughout the week regarding infrastructure developments that are taking place within the city and anything pertinent that is regarding information for the city of East Chicago. So we try to cover from top to bottom. We like to be informative, but we also like to give you a little bit of a chuckle and entertain you in the same token.
All right, there you go. Steve Segura, Ray Flores. Thanks a lot, guys. AM 1230 WJOB.